Hi everyone and Chag Sameach. As we approach the end of Sukkot, we start thinking about the fact that there's Yizkor, which is always said on Shmini Atzeret, which falls out tomorrow on Shabbat, Saturday. And we also think about Simchat Torah, one of the coolest days of the calendar at Spirit Grow on the Jewish calendar, full stop, because it's the day we dance with the Torah. And the 48 hours of Shmini Atzeret Simchat Torah are really almost one long festival. In Israel, they're merged together into a 24-hour period, but like all festivals outside of Israel, they're stretched over 2 days, which means it's really one passage. And I was thinking about it because so many of you have Yizkor, and even if you don't have Yizkor for loved ones, we all have loved ones who have passed away already, grandparents and things like that. And I was thinking about the fact that we're doing Yizkor in lockdown, and this is a very different Yizkor to Yom Kippur. This is the Yizkor of Simchat Torah, which should be a time that we come together and we eat and we drink and we dance and we really connect physically, arms on shoulders and singing together. And none of that's going to be possible this year. But it does free us up to a very, very unique experience that really most people will only be able to do because they're at home. And that is to dance with your loved ones. What I mean by that is, Shmini Atzeret and Simchat Torah is a time to dance. It's a time to celebrate. The Torah uses the words Ach Sameach. This is a festival that you can only be happy. You can't be anything else but happy. And so what I would suggest that you do is, when it's time to say Yizkor, whenever you want, during the day, and the Yizkor prayer can be found on the Spirit Grow website, what I would suggest is you close your eyes, either before or after the Yizkor prayer. I would probably do the Yizkor prayer. Close your eyes, bring the loved ones to mind, open your eyes, say the Yizkor prayer, and then close your eyes. Instead of the normal farewell, bring them to mind and dance. Dance with them. Dance with your whole body, because that is the celebration of Simchat Torah. Dance that you're alive, celebrating the festival of Shmini Atzeret. Dance and sing, and there's nobody watching. There's nobody judging whether you can dance right. There's no one judging whether you know the song. Just move. And move with them inside you. Move with them in your mind. And tell them that you're incorporating them into the dance of Simchat Torah. There's a story that I've shared with some of you, and I'm going to share it again. And it took place in a labor camp or concentration camp during the war. Maybe taking place outside a ghetto. But whatever it was in a place during the war. The details are a bit sketchy about where it took place. But the story was shared by a surviving witness. There was a group of men who were taken out to be shot, and it was Simchat Torah. And one of the Nazis actually told them, "Dance. It's your holy day." And nobody really wanted to dance. This is well into the war. They're weak. They're broken. And one of the Nazis began to shoot. Said, "If you don't dance, I'll just shoot you now." And so they started walking in a circle. And they were singing a Yiddish song, which was quite common in the old country to be sung before Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, which in English is, "God, let us live another year. Let us live another year." It's a slower song that is sung before Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, asking Hashem to give us another year so we can have another year to express ourselves. And the Nazis weren't happy, so they said, "Dance faster. Dance. It's your happy day." And one of the people played around with the words, and they kept singing Yiddish. But now he said, "We're going to outlive them. Wir werden sie überleben." We're going to outlive them. And as the other people cottoned on to the words, they started dancing. And the dancing picked up speed, and there was a joy that the Nazis realized that they couldn't control. And they shot everyone, and they fell into a ditch, and from the witness, everyone died, except the witness. So Mivel and Zayib 11, we're going to outlive them, is a very powerful story. And in a way, I look at it as that they danced their way into heaven. They've got nothing to live for, and they danced. It was Simchat Torah. I don't think there was any judgment. I don't think there was any assessment of their soul after they passed away. They were able to do the thing of Simchat Torah, find that simcha, find that joy. They were able to do it. Now, it's a very awkward thing to dance. They found it awkward. Their situation made it extremely awkward. And I'm not comparing our situation to theirs. But I want you to dance with your loved ones who are already in heaven. As you bring them to mind, and then you dance here, fulfilling one of the aspects of the festival, and they're up there, and you become merged, they will dance you into heaven. Not that you will pass away, but that your soul will be energized, that you'll receive the energy, the koyach, in order to be able to continue dancing well past the Simchas Torah as we keep moving through the reality that we're in. So this Yizkor, mention them, and Zachor, remember them, but not nostalgically. Ask them to pick you up, to help you dance yourself, not to lose energy, but to gain energy, so that the next passage of whatever history has in tune for us is one that is genuinely filled with blessings, that is filled with joy, and filled with the ability to dance, and soon hopefully we'll be able to dance without any inhibition together. May that be Hashem's will. Chag Sameach.